So let's look at 3 types of Ai-Yotsu. Ai-Yotsu means same stance. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to demonstrate right versus right, okay, or left versus left, depending on your preference. Like Azrael likes left, so he can practice left. But if you like right, you practice right. So now, assuming she's right-handed and I'm right-handed, it's a little bit awkward. How do you do Osoto this way, right? So one technique that the Japanese developed is called using a Tenri grip. Okay, Tenri grip is developed at Tenri University. And what a Tenri grip is you hold here, you don't hold here, you don't hold high. There is one version of Ai-Yotsu where you hold high, which I'm going to show you. But this one, you hold like regular grip. And what you do is you turn this in this way so that this part of the back of your hand touches her ear or her cheek. So this is the Tenri grip. Okay? The elbow actually literally goes straight up to the sky. So the elbow is not here, but like this. The elbow actually goes up, and then I'm able to push her head. So this is the Tenri grip. From the Tenri grip, the Japanese are able to do Osoto, Uchimata, Haraigoshi from Ai-Yotsu. So from here, for example, they do Uchimata, Haraigoshi, and also you can do Osoto-Gari. Okay, it's a difficult thing to do, but I want you guys to try it. Then I'll show you an easier version. But this is an important version to learn. It's Ai-Yotsu, right? So we're standing in this awkward, very awkward situation. Me versus her. If she has this type of grip, right, and I have a Tenri grip, I'm going to be superior. Okay, because she can only push on my chest. I can push on her head. Okay, so I need to go in like this. So you know you've got the right Tenri grip when the back of your hand is against her ear or her face. So, and your elbow is literally to the sky, literally to the ceiling. Like that, okay? So when it's like that, then she goes into the mat, right? So even if she resists, it's very powerful. It's almost like Haraigoshi. Yeah.
If the opponent is at the shoulder or taller, do you still hold near the head? Or
Yes.
Still hold?
No, okay, so here, important question. Very tall guy, right? Very tall guy here. If it's somebody like me or Anik, this guy much taller, it's hard to get a high grip. Right? You could be very strong and you pull him down, but unless you're very strong, you can't do that. Then you grab here. Okay, hold on to me. Okay. So right versus right. Let's see. Right. Hold on to me. Sorry. Okay, right leg forward. Okay. So in this type of situation, okay, you don't want to hold here. You want to hold somewhere near here, so you can do the Tenri grip. So if you're here, you can't do the Tenri grip. Your underarm, you can't. And even if it's here, you can't really do the Tenri grip. You want this to be on his cheek. So I can't do this because he's too tall. Stand up straight. He's too tall. There's no way I can pull his head out. Put this into his cheek, forcing him to bend. So if I'm up here like this, I'm forcing him to bend. Okay? So work on the Tenri grip. So again, Tenri grip is, it's hard. But you want to hold here. You want to go in like this, and you want your elbow to the sky. Practice that. Okay, so next one. Okay, what's an easier Ai-Yotsu? This one is hard, right? You guys, this is hard. This much easier one is to just let go and hold here and do what we call an arm drag. So from here, then you do Osoto. It's much easier, right? Rather than, this is very hard. This is very hard, right? If I let this go and I go here, this is much easier. It's still Ai-Yotsu. Then I go here and I throw. Okay, so if it's Tenri grip, I have to go like that. A little bit hard on my hands. But if it's arm drag, I go here and I go. Arm drag is much easier. Arm drag, what you do is you just let go and go here. Okay, so what if she holds on? Hold on to this. Okay, even if she holds on, she can't. Okay, hold on. Even she holds on, she can't stop me from getting the arm drag. Okay, hold on to here. Okay, let's say she wants to stop me. Pull down my hand. Yeah, she's controlling my hand. She can't stop me. I can still do the arm drag. So hold on. So that she's holding on. She can't stop me. I can still pull it across. It's much easier than the Tenri grip. Okay, try the arm drag Osoto. So this one, a little bit difficult to do uchikomi. You're gonna have to actually do nagekomi. And in fact, all the other throws that we've done, we're gonna do nagekomi afterwards, right? But this one, let me show you the theoretical basis of it. Then I'll use a crash pad. So Ai-Yotsu, right versus right? So when I have a sort of mid lapel grip, I can do Tenri grip, I can do arm drag. What if, of course, this is going to be a little bit hard for a shorter person. But let's say we are roughly the same height and I get a high grip, but it's Ai-Yotsu, right leg forward. Okay, it's right Ai-Yotsu, right? I can do what is called Osoto-makikomi. Okay, so in Osoto-makikomi, of course, he's trying to come up, trying to put your head up, but I'm pulling it down. I come over like this, okay? I come over like this, I get stuck. Then I come over makikomi. Okay, it's not a combination. Okay, in the Gokyo, it's referred to as a technique in itself. So it's not actually Osoto into Soto Makikomi. It's actually one technique called Osoto Makikomi. So I have her here like this. It's important that I get my elbow over. Then I go here. We're stuck. Then I turn Makikomi. Okay, you can't really do uchikomi this one. You have to do it crash pad. I have an example of a perfect Osoto-makikomi used in the World Championships. It's a while back, but it's a perfect Osoto-makikomi. Let's come and watch.